Screenplay formatting. What is it? Why do we do it? When people come to writing a movie or a television show, you eventually have to come up face to face with screenplay formatting. What is it and why do we do this? Well, the reason is very simple. You're writing your screenplay to be filmed. You're writing your screenplay to be played. You're not writing it for it to be read. Obviously, it has to be read in order for it to get filmed or played, but its main purpose is really functional, is to tell everyone what's in the scene, who's in the scene, where is the scene at, what location, is it day or is it night, what props do I need, what costumes do I need, art direction and production design, what's it supposed to look like, how many lights are we going to require. All of these things are coming out of the screenplay. So your format is really a functional thing for the making of the film, not an artistic thing for the reading of, say, a novel or a play or even a good news article. You know, they're all meant to be read. These are meant to be played. So I'm going to show you an example from a little film I made many years ago called Haunting Kavner. I'm just going to show it to you because it's copyright free for me to do this, and it's just a good way to show, because I was the writer and director of this film. So when I wrote it, I knew I was directing it, so I already sort of had an idea how I was going to do it. Anyway, the story involves a young man who's died. He's a ghost. He meets up with an older fella, and the older fella says, you know, there's no life after death, heaven or hell thing. We just wander around, but you have to haunt somebody. So he sends our main character off to go haunt someone from his past. And our main character is a young man, so he decides his bully that bullied him in high school. So he goes at the task of bullying him, and at first he really sucks at it, but eventually gets really good, and he scares the bejesus out of this guy, but he starts feeling really guilty about it, because now he's really, you know, he's being the bully, I suppose, is the way it's going. Anyway, so this scene I wrote takes place, and it's a Ouija board scene. So let's just read through quickly, and then I'll show you the scene, then we'll finish the video. So interior Jason Block's apartment night. Jason sits at his kitchen table, a Ouija board in front of him. He puts his hands on the device. He closes his eyes. Kavner appears on the chair across from him. Are you there? Hello? Are you there? So here you have Jason's apartment. It's nighttime. So this is telling us everything we need to know about where and what time of day and lights. A Ouija board. Ouija board is something that is a copyrightable thing. I can't remember who makes them, but we didn't buy one. We had to make one. And then the device, I didn't even know what to call it, the device, the little Ouija board devicey thing. So we made one of those too, out of clay and all paint and all that kind of stuff. Kavner puts his hands on Jason's and moves a piece to yes. Jason opens his eyes, terror and exhilaration on his face. Who are you? Kavner does nothing. What do you want? Kavner does nothing. Are you here to kill me? Kavner moves his hands to no. Jason lets out a relieving breath. Who are you? Kavner smiles. He moves Jason's hands over the board. G-H-E-N-G-I-S-K-H-A-N. Genghis Khan. Oh, Khan, Genghis Khan. And you see how it's written is not the performance isn't written here. Because as you'll see, Jeremiah does a really funny job of this.
Hello? Hello? Are you there? Are you here to kill me? Who are you? G. Okay, H. E. N. G. I. S. K. H. Khan! Genghis Khan! Huh. Genghis Khan? What do you want with me? Movies. You want to be in a movie? No. You want to watch movies. You want to watch movies. Genghis Khan wants to watch movies in my apartment? What the? It's okay. It's okay. We can watch movies in my apartment. It's fine. It's fine. What kind of movies do you want to watch? Action movies? No, not action movies. Westerns, gangster movies, war movies. I don't know. What kind of movies do you want to watch? R-O-M-A-N-C-E. Romance. Romance? Genghis, if I gotta watch this movie one more time, I swear I'm gonna puke. It's like the 4th time a day already. Ah, all right? Jeez. Is it okay if I eat? Can I eat?
So the script is the blueprint for the film, but there's a lot more that goes on in the actual shooting of it, art direction, everything that goes beyond my page. So it's up to you as a writer as to how much not detail you want to put into it. But for anyone who's reading it, the more detail you put in, sometimes you'll bog down the story. So I didn't detail my writing. I detailed my shot lists. I detailed it as a director as to how I was going to play this entire scene out. Frustration for a writer, by the way, is when your writing is given to a director and they don't really see it through the way that you sort of intended it to, which could be you on you as the writer, or you on them as a director, or whatever. Maybe they'll make it better. Who knows? Anyway, so that's basic screenplay formatting. In the next video, I'll get into a little bit more of the minutia. But it's been done like this forever. And you say, well, why do we have to do it? Well, you like Apple, we'll throw it all out and start over again. But it actually works. 1 page equals a minute. And in this film, I have the screenplay here. So it starts on page 16, goes through to page 17. So 17 is 1 minute, and 18. So really, there's about 2 pages of script here. So it really should be around a 2-minute scene. So we'll test that, and I'll see you in the next video. We'll go through it in more in-depth and a little more boring.